Despite the chairman's best efforts, Austin retains his WWE Championship.
When you put this son of a bitch on the line, it means your big dead ass belongs to Stone Cold Steve Austin.
But Mr. McMahon devises a demonic plan.
Kane challenges you, Austin, to a match in which clearly the winner will be the man who draws first blood on his opponent. A first blood match. This, Kane, is your destiny.
The rebellious Rattlesnake wasn't backing down from any challenge.
To Kane, I say this. I'll accept any kind of match you want to throw at Stone Cold Steve Austin. I've bled before. I ain't afraid to bleed again.
The following contest is the first blood match for the championship.
Dallas coming down. It's mankind on a chair. Oh, Stunner! Here comes the Undertaker. Mankind the target. Oh, God! Austin's chair just nailed him. Referee calling for the bell. Referee calling for the bell.
Mr. McMahon's numbers proved too much for Stone Cold, but Austin would exercise his rematch clause for the championship the very next night.
I want a rematch with Kane right here tonight.
It's fine with me as long as it's all right with Paul Barrett.
It's all right with me. It's okay with Kane. Will you give me the rematch tonight?
The following contest is scheduled for one fall with TV time remaining, and it is for the World Wrestling Entertainment Championship. Introducing first the challenger from Victoria, Texas, weighing in at 252 pounds, Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Well, I'll tell you what. The atmosphere in this arena right now is absolutely breathtaking, ladies and gentlemen. You can feel the emotion. You can taste the emotion. And you can smell the tension. All the WWE is red hot. It's red hot, folks. And Austin wants the title back.
Well, he's not going to get it, JR.
And his opponent being led into the ring by Paul Barrett. He weighs in at 326 pounds, and he is the World Wrestling Entertainment Champion, Kane.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, Kane certainly has the championship advantage. And by that I mean that Austin must beat Kane. Kane does not have to beat Austin.
And JR, here comes the champ. Look at that, a big red role model that he is. The one we can all look up to and be proud of. Stand up, JR. So much anticipation, and it all comes down to this.
This crowd, these fans in Cleveland can't wait to see these two behemoths go toe-to-toe.
You know what's going to happen, don't you, JR? You know what Kane's going to zero in on. Look at Austin's head. It was laid wide open last night by a chair from The Undertaker. and Kane is going to zero right in on it tonight. He'll bust Austin wide open. Stone Cold will see his own blood again tonight.
Austin was in the hospital, folks. Last week, he was there 3 days. We'll see if he can steer clear of the hospital here tonight after this one.
Oh, nice counter.
Austin's in trouble.
Tremendous reversal.
Oh, out of nowhere.
2, 3. 4. Even more damage to the face.
5.
Well, it ain't going to be pretty, but the goal is on the line.
Well, what do you think McMahon is thinking right now, JR? Oh, he's got to be a little worried.
He should be. Austin is definitely very aggressive and determined to get the championship back.
Well, there's a guy that weighs north of 3 bills that will have something to say about that.
Stopped him dead in his tracks. 2.
That toxic shot to the body may have hurt him more than we know. 3. And his attack misses.
Well, if it were me, I'd keep going after the arm. Don't stop until it doesn't work anymore. Well, we're on the move here. Well, the trick sometimes when you get outside the ring is survival. The match becomes almost secondary when you get near all these dangerous objects.
He doesn't want to do this outside the ring. And he brings the action back inside the ring.
He's pulling out all the stops tonight. Look out!
Oh my, Steve Austin.
Oh, look at this. Austin going up. Oh, look at this, JR going for the tombstone.
Austin counters up the backside. Austin looking for the stunner.
No.
And Kane counters.
Oh, look out. Oh, my gosh, that big boot from Kane right in the face of Stone Cold.
There's just no telling what's going on in that deranged mind of Kane, other than he wants to inflict pain. So damaging.
I'm telling you, JR, these two men are relentless. And oh, look at this. There it is. That's a 3 count, JR. Austin's won.
Austin pins Kane.
There it is, though. Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Oh, the Undertaker entering the ring right over the top rope.
Oh, this is not good for the Rattlesnake.
The Phenom locking eyes with Austin. And boy, this could get ugly in a hurry.
Oh, wait a minute. The Undertaker turns his back on Austin. JR, you don't do that to the Rattlesnake, do you?
Never turn your back to the Rattlesnake, or you might get stunned. Stone Cold Steve Austin has beaten Kane. He has stunned the Undertaker, and Austin has the WWE title.
Oh my gosh, what a night for Stone Cold Steve Austin.
And of course the Brothers of Destruction setting up simultaneously.